Welcome back to Xenonauts 2. This was one of my favorite games of the year. So I was checking and I saw that Milestone 2 and a couple of hotfixes have come out. And I think this is supposed to improve air combat in the early game. I figured, hey, why not? Let's do another playthrough. So let's hit new game here. I don't remember what difficulty I did last time. I want to say it was probably veteran. Excessive enemy quantity. Enemy accuracy is 120. Soldier survival chance is a base of 0. -1 on turns. Oh, some of these look new. Show enemy health. I don't remember if that was an option before. Alright, well, we'll do the tutorial. I think they added some new stuff to it from what I was reading in the patch notes. I'm going to leave off Iron Man mode. I like Iron Man, but the only reason I ever turn it off is because, like, if something happens when I'm recording, like I don't have any volume or something stupid like that happens, I like to be able to go back and redo the video. I'll leave that off for now, but we'll call it like an honest man campaign.
The year is 2009. The world teeters on the brink of nuclear war. Tensions between capitalist and communist nations are at boiling point. Every opportunity for peace has failed, as if an invisible hand inexorably steers humanity towards annihilation. We Xenonauts know the truth. The dark forces poisoning our politics are not human in origin, and we must protect our planet against this extraterrestrial threat however we can. After years spent gathering information on an enemy that few believe exist, we are finally ready to strike back. The war for our future begins now.
Kind of thought loading time was going to be faster than this. Might just be because it's a tutorial. Would have paused the recording. Alright. 92. Here we go. Oh, so they're making me go. Alright. My work on our radar array is now complete. Theoretically, Atlas Base should now be capable of tracking any alien UFOs within our radar range. Thank God. It wasn't exactly easy to borrow all these things you wanted. What happens now? Wait, an alien craft should pass in the next few days. At that point, the general takes over, assuming he has returned from his expedition. Don't worry, he'll be back in a few days. Until then, the commander should be perfectly capable of filling in. Alright, radar range, sweet, we got it. Game speed. Okay. Two anomalies on the map signify hostile action has raised local panic. They're not interactive, but may indicate presence of a possibly hidden problem in the affected region. However, at the start of the game, these are usually generated by UFOs as they fly around the map. Okay. The interceptor reached the UFO and are ready to initiate air combat. In the final game, this tutorial will explain the... Oh, I thought the air combat was in there. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna check everyone out. and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, this is one of the things I read in the patch notes, that I guess all the armor has a heavy and light variant now. I thought that was a kind of cool change. It simplifies things a little bit without sacrificing complexity. In any case, I'm going to check out the team, and I'll be right back. Never mind, they don't let me. Hold the launch, Commander. The General's back. Gratuitous timing. Not sure about that. There's a half a dozen trucks pulling up to the blast doors. Those appear to be cleaner vehicles. It seemed highly improbable that the General would ever voluntarily join forces with them. Exactly. Commander, put your men on alert and deploy them to the entry tunnel. Something's definitely wrong here. Hey, time units, gotcha. Welcome back to Atlas, General. Who are your new friends? Can't help but notice they've got a lot of guns. The Xenonauts project has been terminated, Director. Lay down your weapons, there's no need for this to turn ugly. Earth is under attack, General, you know that. We're not going to surrender our planet without a fight. Director, you're making a mistake. There is no extraterrestrial threat. Open the blast doors and surrender, or people are going to get killed. No extraterrestrial threat? What happened to you, General? Director, this isn't a discussion. I'm giving you 5 minutes to make a decision. You're outnumbered, and there's nowhere to run. Think carefully about your choice. Over and out. We surrender. What's the probability we turn up in a dead in a week from now? Based on everything we know about the cleaners, approximately 100%. Yeah, that's what I figured too. Now seems like a good time to evacuate to the backup facility. Backup facility? I wasn't aware we had one. I know, nor was the General. Commander, we need your men to hold the tunnels while we get everyone aboard the helicopter. Buy as much time as you can, but don't get yourself killed. Now the General's gone, we can't afford to lose you too. Okay, attacking enemies. Scored a hit and inflicted 30 damage. Weapons will inflict between 50 and 200% of their damage value. Each hit depending on the part of the body hit. Your soldier has enough time units to attack again to fire a second shot. Alright, beautiful. Doesn't have enough time units. Press space. Excellent. Okay, hover the highlighted enemy. Squares drawn between the shooter and the target represent the shot path. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look like a change. Click the target to attack them. Fortunately, your soldier missed their shot and inflicted no damage on the target. Okay, short-range weapons. Armed with a shotgun, which is much more effective at close range. Move to this, to the highlighted tile. Okay, fire modes. Hover over the target and use right-click to change to the cheaper fire mode. I'm glad I read that because I tend to forget that I can just right-click instead of selecting down here every time. Although the shot had a high hit chance, soldiers still missed. Bad luck will happen in this game, and part of the challenge is learning how best to mitigate it when it does occur. In this case, simply attack the target a second time. Yeah, but now she can't crouch. Alright, thankfully you did not have more bad luck. Shot has a low hit chance because there's a large intervening cover object in the shot path. Shown at the bottom right of the screen in this case. The crates are reducing it by 60. Only the highest intervening cover value is used to reduce hit chance. Any cover or crouched units adjacent to the soldier are always ignored. Okay, free fire mode. Nice. Alright. Good shot. Alright, grenades. Beautiful. Time units lack sufficient time units. Alright, so now we can do this. This guy. Alright. Nice. Okay, click the highlighted tile. Closing the distance and flanking the target might be beneficial. Using shot preview mode. Allow to make a decision. I don't know if this should be worthwhile. Click the highlighted tile. And then shift. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, and then you can just click it. Nice. Good work, Commander. The helicopter is airborne. You should be able to escape through the tunnels. Oops. Alright, Overwatch fire, select the flashbang. Alright, immediately removes all time units, prevents them from being able to overwatch. Suppressed units also only recover 50%. Yeah, I thought that was a really cool way to handle suppression in this game. Alright, smoke. Making me smoke this guy. Alright, nice work. Once you're clear of the base, I'll transmit the coordinates to the backup facility. Tutorial complete. Ah, Commander. Good of you to finally make an appearance. Welcome to the backup facility. A command room and a cache of emergency supplies installed a while back. No getting around the fact that our new home is a derelict nuclear bunker full of 60s era junk, though. Hope you're fine with cold showers, cold food, and, well, cold everything. That's hardly our biggest problem. Our recent studies suggest once estimated mass is factored in, extraterrestrial activity appears to follow a mathematically predictable pattern, more precisely exponential growth. And we're nearing the end of the curve. In plain English, sigh. The UFOs arriving in our skies will soon begin to increase rapidly in size and or quantity. I doubt it will be long before the aliens launch a full-blown invasion. Great, as if things weren't bad enough already. How long do we have? Weeks? A couple of months at most? I suggest you make the most of them. Okay, I think it's usually fairly optimal to cover as much land as possible, but I think you get a bonus for having radar coverage on, or over an area. So I think, like, looking at this last time, I think optimally you'd probably want it around here so that you have coverage on all four of these different areas, and then the only thing we're lacking is South and North America. We won't be covering a lot of Europe here. I think this is a good spot. Well, we do have a decent amount of water. If I go like here, I cover more land initially than my next radar arrays tend to cover a lot of water. But here, I don't have much coverage over Europe till I get more radar arrays. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna write like a name generator in like Unreal or something like that, and have like names pop up like loot boxes. Alright, so I guess we just go. Alright, Atlas Base. We must temporarily clear out enemies out of Atlas Base so we can recover the scientific data and supplies that we need to continue the war against the aliens. I think this is new. So you know what? Let's close this. We'll check the base. Maybe we'll start building some stuff. Need a med bay. Gonna need living quarters too. Only one hangar. Oof. I feel like we better grab another one of those. You could rotate those with a button click. Alright, we're probably gonna need more power. Oh yeah, medical center as well. Oh, they don't get an adjacency bonus. Okay, so we'll get that up. Power is still going. Radar. Radar doesn't get adjacency. It's a problem. Not enough power? Don't see where it tells me that. Power capacity. So I have what, 35? Oh, it uses 60. Yeah, so we do need power. Oh, you know what? I want this corner to be for power plants. Generators, that's what they're called. Alright, do one more generator. Radars are good for just like filling in space. This could be like my lab corner. Oh, that's a workshop. Thought it was storage. Oh, missile batteries get adjacency bonuses. So maybe this could be like my lab corner. Remember in my first run, it seemed like it was better to stay on one base for a while. Although maybe they rebalanced panic. Getting coverage in the other areas might be more important this time around. Well, that's what, a storeroom? Let's do the radar down there. I want to try and like build this out so I have access to these areas. But if I want to get like... I have a decent amount of money. Maybe I could start working on training centers too. That puts us at 200. Anything else I want? Stick with one lab, one workshop for now. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so we're automatically on the situation analysis. Oh, that's right. Airplanes have loadouts now. No missiles yet. Probably gonna come with research. So ablative plating gives 8 armor. Not bad. Fuel pod only extends range by 15%. This adds weight. Oh, payload is weight. Okay, I was thinking about adding another armor, but taking this off would bring me down to 8, and then adding another armor. So that would be too much, so we can't do that. Okay, you know what? I think I am going to end this video here. When we come back, we'll start on this brand new mission. So that way if people want to skip the tutorial, then they can. So I am going to end this here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.